Not the bun bun. I let her out because, you know, she has a cage. Thankfully, I didn't buy the cage yet to put her outside because it's too hot. She's literally gonna die. Who else comments are you reading? Because I don't see any. So... Because you're on TikTok, right? So you see the link floating down that says twitch.tv. I also stream on Twitch. There's another person there. It's Crispy. I have 2 chats. I have the one for TikTok and Twitch. So if you sometimes question, you know, who's she reading? Like, whose comment is she reading? Because there's nobody else here but me or something like that. It's because I'm looking at 2 chats. So it's either I'm reading Twitch or TikToks. AK64 win? I don't know. I want to play Resident Evil, but I don't know if I should. Okay, so I need to log in to see on my Mac. Why the Mac? Ah! I mean, the link should be on like my profile where you see like the tree thing, the link or whatever. It shows like a list of my social medias, and there it should show like a link to my Twitch. Twitch on my iPhone slows it down. Is it because you have a slow iPhone, or maybe just because like I forgot I cannot jump on you? Maybe just because how much power it takes or something like that. Not power, but maybe like RAM. I don't blame you, my iPhone is old. No, I have 5 bars. Damn, you ain't gotta flex on us like that. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't want to upgrade my phone, but I feel like I'm gonna have to upgrade it soon, y'all. I have an iPhone 8 Plus. Do you know how tiring it is when I keep like seeing that my apps are out of date and I have to update it now, but then it's like requires iOS 18. The sad part is, though, it's like my phone works fine. My brother clowns on me because he's like, oh, you still have 4G, meanwhile I have 5G. But I'm like, I don't know, I don't really got a problem with it. Ah, shoot. And the checkpoint was right there. I missed it. I should have been patient. I hate it here. Not Ruby on 4G on my phone. No, and you know what too? I think I mentioned this before. My iPad still has a home button. I just updated it to like, what is it, iOS 18? And the way I struggled to update it because the amount of like storage I need, I think I needed like 11 gigs to download the update. So I was literally deleting everything off of my phone in order to update this app or the tablet. Seen The Incredibles? Yes, I have. Crazy how I didn't catch on when I first watched it as a kid. There was concern about an affair. Well, when Mirage was talking, is that an iPad mini? I don't know. I have like a standard iPad. I think it's 7th generation though. Because I literally got it like a year or so before the pandemic. but I bought it from the Apple Web Store. And then when I got it, I'm like, oh hell yeah, my iPad! Oh, what a... Diddy, I'm gonna need you to book it. Oh. And there's no Dixie. I don't know if it was an iPad or just like a generic tablet. I should probably save my game. I don't know how many lives I have. But they reset my coins! Well, I want to build an iPad mini like the Incredibles. I had an iPad mini once. And my dad got one for me, one for my brother. We had the pencils. Okay, Diddy. I don't know how, but I was so mad when I found out somehow my brother found my pencil or something like that and he'd shoot it. Somebody shoot it. I don't know if it was him or the dog. I'm pretty sure it was him. I still have the first generation iPad pencil. That's how old my iPad is. But it still works. It's literally how I make the thumbnails. And edit, like put the shorts on on TikTok and all that. It's literally all my iPad. There's too much going on the screen. Okay, so first things first, we gotta switch out with Diddy. One, because Diddy's actually faster than Dixie when it comes to climbing on these. Oh. The heck is over here? Oh. And I gotta get all the bananas because I don't want to risk having to reduce again. The heck is Dixie's problem? You live by a farm. No. Ah, shoot. I bought a Meta pencil for my iPad. But does it have pressure sensitivity? What lives was it gonna take from me if I don't have any? Ruby can do this blindfolded? Hell no! Do I have? God bless. Because I don't know how many lives I have. It should have pressure sensitivity. Well, I hope it does. If not, I'd be pissed, personally. It should have sensitivity or I'd be upset seeing scratches on my app. Well, the whole point of the pressure sensitivity is that, it detects, you know, if you're pressing too hard on the screen or not. So, like, it kind of reflects realistic strokes of when you, write, say, on, a piece of paper. Because if it doesn't, at that point, you might as well just be, like, using a regular stylus. Speaking of Meta, one time while I was working, I had to cover the dean's office and tell me why I get a call from a teacher telling me, there's a kid in my class, he's wearing Meta glasses. Are we allowed to have those? And I'm just like, Well, I'm dead. Goodbye. I called the admin. They said that no. So they took it from him. And I'm like, damn, why would they bring Meta glasses here? No more galaxies? Damn. I'm about to be poor. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I'm dead. Jail. There's a rat in the cell! I assume the red, or the way I like to interpret it, is that they better be killed. Like, they're dead. Forgot about the jingle. Well, I never game over than this game. Or I hardly ever, so it's like, damn, I forget this happens. That's when you did the whole echo thing? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I threw away that microphone that does the echo. Maybe it's somewhere, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could do it if I have the Logic... What is it, the Yeti mic app? I don't know what it's called. Was I game overing in this game a lot, or was I doing it when I was playing the GBA version? Ah. It was this one? Well, damn. At least I got the bird. Hello, nifty love bug. As I say, as I'm a spider. I don't know if it's a good idea for me going up here. Because I don't know if, I think Wrinkly... I think Wrinkly lets me save with 1 coin, if I remember correctly. Oh! Shit, I'm going all the way back to the first level. Ruby hacking the game for real, for real. I don't even think I know how to do it. Nope, I fucked it up. Well, might as well get the coins from here. Wait. Rapper! Do I need coins to do Swanky's game? Hold on. What is my name? Stinky. No, I'm kidding. First enemy. A rat. Why? first level of this game. Pirate. Panic. Okay. Name of the enemy boss who's kidnapped Donkey Kong, Captain K. Well, I'm poor. Why can't he give me these lives for free, respectfully? This is why I feel like he's Bluster Kong from the Donkey Kong show. Because it's like, I'm here trying to rescue Donkey Kong and you ain't trying to help me. You the one with the lives. Like, if I don't get Donkey Kong back, we better be doomed. I don't know what he doesn't understand. Donkey Kong is just DK in disguise. But what about Funky? Damn, I really don't know how to do that. Maybe I gotta do it in like the beginning of the game or something. Meanwhile, I guess I'll just get all the coins here. Honestly, the easiest way to do this if you just have a Kong on you. Like this the whole time. Have I ever done this one? I don't think I have. You know what I realized? I need coins. Like, yeah, I guess lives are cool too, but I need coins. How am I supposed to get back? Thankfully, the game doesn't care if I like pause, select, and go from here. That's for taking Diddy. Alright, I guess we can't do that. I need to know how many coins I have. I would have preferred if I got Dixie Kong back. Whose idea was it to charge us? I think the most difficult part of this game is the fact that they charge you. And then the problem with that is if you don't have enough coins, well, you're out of luck. To the showdown! And it's like, why do they have us here? Hold on. Because if I remember correctly, there's also coins in that one little area. I don't know if y'all ever, like, done that part specifically. Or, like, explore. I just need to, like, go up first. I'll be taking these coins too, thank you. And bananas. More bananas. We out. Like, how are we supposed to know they got goodies here? I guess we go to the flying croc now. I don't know if the Yeti mic is a part of Logitech. I just want to see something. Cause now, I get ooh. Why is this so loud? Hello, Jojo. How you doing? Why is my mic like this? Now that I like turned on the Logitech ad, it's crazy. I just wanted to see what was going on. Not like do all this and now you can hear me everything all crisp. Ew. Ruby in 4K? Oh, hell no. Well, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm not dead. Never mind, I'm dead. Can I not lower the volume for this? Hello? I'm doing good. How are you? We chillin'. Sorta, not really. I think the worst part... Dish disconnected my controller! I'm so mad. Cause, hold on. Pause when inactive, pause when inactive. Is there a way to like... Cause I want to be able to like click off and do other things, you know, if I do other things. Hold on. Peace. Peace on the world. I just want to check out like these like effects.
I could be an alien. I could have a wild voice. DJ Robot.
That loud. Alright, pitch, low pitch, haunted.
Helium. I like this one. Can I like put this right here? With the helium? No? Oh, there it is. Ahí está, ahí está. But how do I take it off? Copy of the dual pitch. Okay. Enable blue voice. Okay. No. Okay. You. Can I take this effect off?
Okay. Bro, this is so weird. Say Ruby from the Chickmuck Alien. Okay, alright. I wish I could just put the voice effects on, like, I don't know. Back to my game. I can't click off of my game because then what happens is suddenly I'm not controlling a Kong. Which is literally how I just lost Dixie. Why did I jump? I should have rolled. Piss. I wish there was an easier way for me to like jump between voice and I don't know how to say it with like the Yeti, I don't know. Are you going to finish Donkey Kong Land? Not today, but yes, we will finish it. It's just that I didn't finish this game and the first game last stream, so I'm like, alright, let me just do that right real quick. And I'm dead.
I can't have anything in this game.
Can you guys hear me when I change my voice on here or no? At least on OBS. Why did I jump? Dog, Dixie cannot make it up there unless I like jump and float. Aside from that, I don't know.
I'm so quiet with this one. Like, can I not raise the volume? Master output. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. I know successfully.
Man. And then I click back over here and it doesn't let me. So it pauses when I'm at okay. Because I wanted to still be able to play if I like go off the you know. Probably might need to figure that out another time. Are you watching any anime? No, but I'm watching Law and Order Special Victim Unit. I'm on season 3. Oh no, Dixie! You like crime shows? No, but I was just because sometimes I see like snippets of it on TikTok, and I'm like, all right, what's this show about? And so I was just like, okay, let's give it a shot. And you know, everybody makes a meme of like the music, you know, so I'm just like, okay, it's not a bad show. And I like the cast. They all kind of cool. What kept you interested in Law and Order for almost 3 seasons? I guess what I would say what kept me interested is the fact that, you know, obviously they say it's based off of like fiction, but it's like there's really people out here who be doing this. And that they are sickos. But I think also the characters too. They ain't bad. You do get a little bit of character, you know, sidelines a little bit of the characters, and I'm like, ooh. Like before, when an episode wasn't with Officer Detective Bennett and Stabler, you know, I'm like, all right, this is about to be a boring episode. But then, you know, once I kind of like kept watching those episodes that weren't with Stabler and Benson, and when they were with, unfortunately, I'm not good with the other character names, but I can recognize them with face. Never good with faces or names. Can recognize faces. I'm like, all right, y'all got interesting character arcs too. Not Sonic beating you up for real. He mad I ain't playing none of his games. Took me this long to get over here. Ruby, you know the secret for this stage, right? Nope. What is it over here? Oh, I guess not. Well, I'm a dead man. I think if you get hit by the parrot or something like that, then you don't gotta fight him. Slightly above the bird. You don't have to rate. What? I think you can like trigger a glitch. I think if that's what you're referring to, then like you don't trigger the race. Why do I have a bird as an enemy? What did I do to this bird? He probably territorial. Oh look, I won the race. Just before the start of the race, flying above the bird lets you go through the... Does it? I just want to see. Maybe I don't want to see. I evaded death. Let me save the game first. I just want to see. Also, long time no see. Hello. Alright, let's hope I don't get harassed by Sonic the Hedgehog. Just before the start of the race, flying above the bird lets you go through the maze. Okay. Just before the start of the race. I was lied to! I mean, I cheated him. Oh, never mind. He's still there. Because the whole point is to not trigger the race. Oh, there it goes. We can explore the terrain. Oh, shoot. I have no reason to bamboozle you. Nah, I was just doing it wrong. I wonder if the game designers, you know, tested this or had this in store when making this. What's over here? Now, how do they expect me to, like, beat this race? Trying to get all these damn letters. Y'all. I broke the freaking game. Oh. Can I trigger a golden... I just want to see if I can trigger... Oh. Ah. Well. I got more secrets if you like. No, we already at 𝐾 You know what I used to do though when I was fighting 𝐾 to avoid him, we just run right here. I just like... Okay, well I guess with that. But what if I jump? Alright, never mind. Only works for this first spike ball? Damn. Who's flying the ship? Ship on autopilot. I was about to ask why can't we just jump on his head like the first game, but then I remember he had a whole gun. And we can't do that. Do you know the warps for the first two worlds? Yes. Ah, shoot. I made a clip. Cool. question. What is clip farming? Because I hear people say, you know, at least with other streamers, oh, you're clip farming, you're da-da-da-da, but I'm like, I don't know what that means. They never said it to me directly, but like other people. Where I copy clips and get view. Is that what that is? Well, Diddy's dead. How he turned invisible. Kinda like Family Guy clip. With weird background. What? Oh my gosh, Lois, this reminds me of the time that I was here in Donkey Kong Country. Gee, Lois. We're gonna die here. Alright, let's hope I don't f this up. Watch the clip. Hey, Crispy, I figured I'd find you on this end. Who the heck is here? Oh, okay, never mind. I know who. I was a little confused. I always thought the metal barrel in the back looked like a robot. Well, maybe that's how he made chaos in the third game. Why he got an SNES controller in the back? See, now me personally, I want to be nosy. I want to be like, what's in them barrels? I assume one of them's oil. I don't know if those are peanuts below the boxes. What's in the wooden barrels? What's in the crates? Why does the chest have bananas? What's with this This is what I get for paying attention to the background. Is that a bongo in the background? Is that a wheel in the background? Why is there a bunch of like... She doesn't remember me. I was giving hints on TikTok side earlier. Well, I know that. Ruby's looking at all this while the plane's on idle. But well, I want to be nosy, man. You have to think about somebody had to design the background. Might as well like pay attention to what they did. Are those bones on the seat or is it like controls? Why he got giant Nintendo bananas? Did he take that from the island? I was reminiscing how she kept dying and making echo jumbos. Rookie look okay. I'm glad you got the non-racing bird trigger to work. Well, thank you. I was concerned for a second. I'm like, damn, am I really not about to pull this off? No! And they have me do this nonsense again.
Sácame de esta casa, por favor.
Whee! I figured you'd think it was a fluke when I try to explain it to others. I've heard of it before in, like, you know, YouTube videos where it's like, did you know about these hacks on Donkey Kong Country 2? Meanwhile, I wouldn't perform them. I don't know, maybe it's because there's something fun about racing the bird, even though it's like, I'm out here rushing. What? As I say, as I look up into what are these handles above me on the ceiling of the roof? Are they just like exit holes or what are they? 'Cause there's more than one. It's nerve-wracking racing the bird unless you know the 3 blast barrels to get ahead. Well, I only know 1. Whenever it's a straight line, honestly, when it comes to racing, I just book it. Hold up and just run. Ah, shoot, he better shoot the purple. Where you at? No, did he? And I assume the original DK, you know how to spam live? C. Well, she makes it look easy, but all you have to do is slide back and hold Diddy. If you don't want to slide as fast, you hold literally the back button. That's it. Found out the controls are swapped. Yeah, you still on it. The purple one forces you to go to him. Not anymore. Did he taxidermy Winky? Because that's my only guess on why, you know, Winky is on display. I don't know why we have giant SNES controllers. how he got the logos in the background, why he got all these price tags. I don't know if he's trying to, like, you know, get the bag. If not, you know, it's a trophy. Then why look big enough to ride? Me as I see no. I ain't collect nothing. Are you gonna play DKC3? No. Just because I just did the first and second one. The first and I guess this one. I think I just did 3 a while back. It's on the channel. I will do DKC4 soon. The first half of the stream should go up soon. I literally just need to make the thumbnail. And then it's like, boom, done. I ain't finding these 𝐂𝐚𝐦, man. They tripping. 𝐂𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐦? No. I like this monkey choir. Favorite movie and Donkey Kong Land, that one too. Literally my whole channel has recently been just a bunch of monkey games. Cranky out here auctioning DK memorabilia. There's a punching bag with Diddy's face on it. There's a whole sword. I don't know why we didn't just take it and use it. Also, I'm going to assume the swamp is either, you know, toxic or it's just dirty. There's a spilled oil drums, to which my assumption is that, you know, there's oil now within the swamp. Submerged sea dogs. Okay, here's the thing about this game, right? With this one too. Again, we have a wide variety of aquatic enemies compared to the third game, which is literally just fish. Like, yes, we have these 2 fish as well. You feel me? But, you know, we have a starfish. We have a pufferfish. I guess that's it. I don't know. Piranha. That little manta ray. Have you seen a shooting star at night? No. But we could pretend like airplanes. Or I don't know how it goes. Airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. Imagine just being a whole cloak. Cannon! Bro having the time of his life on that. I don't know whose idea was it to put him in that game. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen. No, I'm kidding. Barnacle bosses. We really invaded this whole bee's home. What is it? A hornet, a wasp, a zinger? Animal buddies, the homie Ramby. You ever have it in this game where either you forget to save or don't have enough coins to save? This time I didn't have enough coins to save, so literally once I was in the overworld, I went back to World 1 to save. Usually I like to finish this game in 1 or 2 sittings, so what I do is like sit, you know, play one half and then the other half I can go without it. Recently, I've been able to play it in like one sitting. I think maximum maybe 3 hours. I'm not sure. The problem, there's no problem. It's just that so I'm able to farm lives and coins as I go. But I did game over. Why'd they give Cranky 2 canes? Why is Donkey still tied up? For Dashy's sake, let's keep him that way. Look, there's the map. We got off of DK Island and we went on here. Seen Star... I don't know what Stargates is. Technical Programmer B-Gun. Programmer T. Atwood. It's a movie? Oh. I'm lagging bad on the Twitch side. That's no problem. No pasa nada. Goddamn! They could have used DK's DKC1 sprite for real. Thank you, Crispy, for the GGs. I mean, yeah, they could have. They could have literally had him run across. They said, you know what? We're not gonna do all that and install a whole new sprite. Let's just have him tied up and make him slide across the screen. They ain't want nothing to do with that. Your account is good back on this side. Why are you sending all these GGs, Crispy? I appreciate it. Silicon Graphics, my beloved. Original Donkey Kong creator Shigeru Miyamoto. Silicon Graphics is old? Okay, well, they still making games that hold up. Nah, I'm kidding. Cranky about to pull up and tell me if you don't turn off this game and go to bed. Seen Jurassic Park? No. God, I need to see Jurassic Park at least. At least the first one. Cranky need to chill out. Watch, you better tell me. Oh, never mind. I pressed the button. Hold on. If you don't press anything, then that's when you get the cutscene of Cranky and he's like, turn this off. What are you waiting for? Ain't no secret stuff hidden here, Sonny. There is, however, a couple of special features in the game selection page, though I'm sure they're of little use. To find these silly options, press down lots of times, but if I were you, I wouldn't honestly bother. You doing lost level? I'm going to bed. I've done lost levels before on the channel, man. It's late. I'm a little hungry. Now switch off the cartridge and let me get some sleep. I reckon I've earned it. You ain't do nothing. See, that's how you know Cranky's like, turn this off, bro, to go to bed. No, I need to go to bed, honestly. I like to sleep. If they make a Donkey Kong movie and if it's not like... if the opening ain't as mythical as this soundtrack, I don't want it. They was out here producing movie scores before the movie. Also, when you guys pronounced this game, did you guys say Diddy Kong's Quest or Diddy's Kong Quest? Because I said Diddy Kong's Quest as a kid. Didn't know about that apostrophe S. Me too? Okay. Low-key, if I was like minding my business and I saw this like on a display at the store, I would have been like, dog, let me play, please. How you messed that up? David Wise did his big one with this music, and then they messed it up. I wouldn't say they messed it up in the third game. It's more of like... You had examples from the first and second game, but the third game, some tracks are just hit or miss, for me, personally. Thoughts on stars? Some of them ain't even there anymore. They just reflecting light. No, I'm kidding. They big balls of gas. The third one was far off, especially with the first few levels. That's why literally they were like, all right, David, we're gonna need you to come back for the Game Boy version at least. Man, they messed up the soundtrack. I'm going to bed. Where's my pissing right now, hamster? There he is. Time for another Kirby game. I have a list of games. Specifically Switch games, for example. I have Returns. I have Life is Strange Arcadia Bay Edition, Luigi's Mansion 3, Sonic Adventure DS, Super Mario Galaxy. I guess I have Donkey Kong Land, technically. I don't know what I'm gonna play. Eventually, we'll get to them. Alright, Ruby, good seeing you again. I forgot you haven't played SMG. I never played it. DKC2 for the GBAs, and I played it. I hate that game. The problem was I feel like they made the character sprites or whatever, the boxes for them too big compared to the background. So it's literally like there's no room for me to land on anything. You'll see if you ever watch when I play it, especially on the swamp levels, how often I die because like the platform is just too small. Can't forget DKC4. Lord, the bonus boss is wild. I know, a timeless classic. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Thank y'all for sticking around and watching me, even though I low-key feel like I'm mad boring. I don't know, y'all could be watching something better, man. Go watch Queso or something. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Goodbye.